Devil fruits are mysterious, distinctive fruits scattered throughout the world, known for permanently granting their eaters superhuman powers and an equally permanent inability to swim. With only one notable exception, an individual can only acquire the powers of a single devil fruit and survive. As with any group of things though, some are bound to be better than others. And with this list, I've compiled the top 5 worst devil fruits that you could have, in my opinion. Number 5. The human fruit. Imagine you're just some guy. You track down a devil fruit after so much time spent searching for one. You don't know anything about what it can give you, and you eat it. You gain the ability to become even more normal? You gain the ability to become even more normal and human, all the while never being able to swim again. Unless you're like Chopper and can make some stuff so you can turn into an actual monster. But aside from that, assuming that you're already human, the fruit is useless. Number 4. The Mark fruit. Why? Because it's almost always actively making your life worse. You pretty much have to avoid touching people, or you might just end up randomly throwing stuff at them, or you have to wear gloves all the time. Sure, there might be some useful things to do with it, but they're just such niche applications with way too annoying downsides. I guess you could be a cool bartender at least. Someone orders a drink, quick high five, you go down to the end of the bar, and then you toss the drink with perfect accuracy. Or maybe working at a food truck. Go up, place your order, then you can leave, and eventually your sandwich will come floating through the sky to wherever you are. Whatever. The fruit is a nuisance. Number 3. The jacket fruit. Well, I'm pretty sure this is self-explanatory. It needs someone else's full consent to work. You can't disguise yourself as a regular jacket for someone to wear and then use your ability or anything. The only interesting thing about this fruit is its awakening potential, which would probably be something like wearing other things as jackets, which could include elements of nature, which would make the user of the jacket fruit be a semi-Logia devil fruit user. At least that's what I hope the awakening would entail. But that's just my silly thoughts. As it stands, the jacket fruit is just not worth it. Number 2. The Munch Munch fruit. Imagine always being hungry. Always. It's a curse and a ridiculous power. At least the others you could live a normal life just without swimming, if you didn't want to use the ability, but the Munch Munch fruit would be torturous to have. And if you're not a complete moron like Wopple, could ruin your life. And number 1. The worst devil fruit you could have, in my opinion, is the Sala Sala fruit. Axolotls can't breathe without water, and you can't just swim in water if you have a devil fruit. You'd suffocate on land if you tried to use it, and you'd just drown if you tried to go in water. It gives you the power to turn into an axolotl, a small animal that needs water to live. That doesn't sound like a good devil fruit power to have at all. They have great regeneration abilities like Marco's fruit, but at the cost of needing your weakness to live in that form, I don't think it's worth it at all. The only benefit is that you could probably breathe underwater while you sank to the bottom. And that's just horrifying to think about. But, what do you think? Do you agree with my list, or do you want to burn me at the stake? Well, whatever your opinion is, tell it to me down in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!